sure whether it's because I'm a belligerent arsehole with a chip on his shoulder and an axe to grind, or whether it's because an overwhelming majority of the planet's population are gullible chumps who refuse to think for themselves and cultivate even the tiniest fragment of an original thought. But it seems to me that pop culture is dumbing down, diluting and polluting drinks culture. It would be all too easy to blame James Bond for the devolution of cocktail culture, although he is the first person, albeit fictional, to order a martini shaken and not stirred. Now perhaps this is author Ian Fleming's fault, clearly not recognising that a man of Bond's assured masculinity and sublime cool would never ever order a drink in such a way that would water it down further. Or, you know, maybe it's a deliberate choice by the author to make 007 a little bit of a sap who orders his stiff drinks really not that stiff after all, thereby lending him a little bit of sensitivity, you know, a little bit of a softer, gentler side. But I seriously fucking doubt it. Really though, I don't think that Mr. Fleming can be expected to realise that such an apparently innocuous decision to have his protagonist order his cocktails in such a specific manner would impact so heavily upon the succeeding trends within bars around the world, culminating in the Cosmo. Which I don't even want to talk about right now. Don't get me started, I'm not interested in it, I'm not in the mood. That's a rant for another day. However, it would be all too easy to have Bond drink whiskey. A drink done to death by film noir private dicks, and any remotely rugged character within the whole genre. And he can't very well be drinking beer and then be expected to fend off the threat of communist, terrorist, megalomaniacal villains running around the high streets of European capitals, jumping from aeroplanes, hanging from buildings, and commandeering speedboats at a moment's notice. I find it hard enough sinking a couple of pints and then running for the bus, or running to the kebab shop before it closes, let alone rescuing stunningly attractive women with unplaceable accents and dubious morality. No. Beer is clearly not the drink to accompany international espionage. I'm not really sure what is, but what I do know is that no hero of mine would be caught dead drinking a watered-down vodka-based beverage. Well, unless they were being tortured by a gaggle of hairy Soviet types. And even then, they do so reluctantly.